I'm sure Spirit think they're being very, very witty at the moment. But I'm sure you won't find it so funny because you've been really patient. But Libra, it's you. And you're in the reverse. So injustice, unfairness. And it is a bit unfair that you've had to wait all this bloody time. But they're also now rubbing it in and saying it's the final countdown. So that's your song, Final Countdown. Let's see what this is about, shall we? I don't know. Sometimes they're just too funny for their own good, aren't they? They've got a very wicked sense of humour. So, Libra, what do they need to know for July 2022? Messages, Spirit, please. So are you getting in your own way? Is it you that's being unfair? Is it somebody being unfair to you? What is it? You're certainly not balanced. Have you lost your passion? Is there issues with your loins? Any medical issues there? What's going on? There's a homecoming. Somebody has been through that injustice and they have battle scars, but there's somebody waiting to welcome them home. You're coming home to who you truly are, no longer banging your head against a brick wall. But there'll be no celebration, so maybe it's a harsh homecoming. Bird in a gilded cage, so somebody's maybe having to go back to somewhere they don't want to be. They're repeating a cycle at a crossroads and taking the wrong path, brushing things under the carpet to keep the peace instead of letting that tower fall. The opportunity will come again within a year, and then anything new will prosper and profit within a year. It may be that it's 6 years, 5 years of being stuck in a job or a relationship you don't want to be in, and that's because you've been trying to keep the peace. The 16 is negative for now. You have to be prepared to let this crumble, and I don't think you are at this time. But you get the opportunity again within a year of finding your equal, being valued, whether it be in a job or a relationship. There's a new opportunity. Spirit are giving you the gift of a new beginning. So you shouldn't be reunited with someone just because it's convenient. You have to release and let go and become the person you was meant to be. Stop being so stubborn. This is a nightmare if you reunite. So if you're in any doubt, don't do it. 9 weeks. You have to love yourself first. And if you reunite or go back to this position, whatever it is, you will be sorry. You have options. Even if you don't realise it, you have many options. You just have to decide what you want. This bond is broken. I don't think there's any mending it. with it, partnership at work or at home, but it is yet to be settled, finished. This chapter isn't over, it's unfinished business, and something new will happen within the year. An apology is needed from someone, perhaps someone in uniform, someone of a dark complexion, possibly Virgo energy, someone with a limp, someone who's been wounded. So, but you are nobody's gopher. You are nobody's go-to, second best. So don't do that to yourself. 21 is negative. So you have 16, 21 and yourself that's negative. There's been an injustice and apologies are needed. Yeah, this is unfinished business. You've got it twice. That 21 is negative energy. No two ways about it. Be a door number, a birthday, a date of a passing, on a bank card, a telephone number, anywhere you see that 21, it's negative. And anywhere you see the 16, it's negative. There is love, but there's lack of commitment. And it's very immature. There may be a house move, a wedding in a year, but not to someone you're reuniting with, I don't think. Yeah, there's vicious arguments. And if somebody's laid a hand on you, you should never stay. Walk away. Don't let them do this to you. They will cut their nose off to spite their face. They will do anything to win. And no one will win this situation. They'll always regret it. You need to overcome the addictions and find peace and balance in your life. The Sagittarius energy is positive. And number 14 is positive. You are learning some very hard lessons, but Spirit are with you. You're coming out of those gates of hell. It's time to look after yourself spiritually, financially, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And be very careful of the words that come out of your mouth, words written or spoken. Christmas is a very important time. The 2nd or the 29th is positive, and the Scorpio energy is negative. The 13 is negative because you are staying in your comfort zone rather than shedding that skin and transforming your life, being reborn. So you don't go back to someone who's treated you badly. I don't care whether you think you love them or not. If they will never change if you go back, you have to begin again. They have to prove themselves. They have to apologise. They have to prove that they're genuine and sincere. And if that takes a year, so be it. Know your worth and love yourself enough to walk away. Yeah, there's some sort of communal living here. Maybe you're having to go back to your parents' home or shack up with a mate in an house for a bit. There could be the birth of a child or a new baby. Maybe you're all piled in together somewhere. But there is Asian connection. So Eastern magic, Eastern religions, meditation, stuff like that. Or Buddha. You may have to walk away from everything you know or believe to be true, just like he did. Until I get the book, all we know is that you need to be reborn. You need a new beginning. And when you take that offer that Spirit are giving you and nurture that seed, it will pay off within a year. No doubt about it. You're going through the portal at 26. Change, new beginnings. So the baby is a rebirth, a new beginning for you. Don't miss this opportunity. Now is the time to step through that portal. You've done the work. You've learnt the lessons, which is that one. Well done, Spirit, full circle. You've set up the foundations, and now it's time to harvest what you've planted. Step through the portal of your life, and it will be forever changed for the better. Portals do not appear for everyone. So know that your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Sometimes we have given our all and start to lose the energy to get to the finish line. And that's where you're at. Well, you have made it. This is the finish line, but also the start of the next chapter. It's supposed to be exciting. Finally, a new beginning is here, and it's time to give yourself a pat on the back for all the work you've done, all the lessons that you've learned to get here. You have to finish something first before you can start this new beginning. Everything is in alignment, and all you need to do is step through that portal to embrace what is waiting for you on the other side. Once you have stepped through the portal, there is no going back to the old way of doing things. It's gone and no longer needed. This also shows that you are ready to let go of what no longer serves you. Embrace the new also means deciding what you now need for your future. What does this new phase of your life look like? And what space have you created to let in the new? Such a high vibrational card, and one full of wonderful new possibilities coming your way. So don't feel if you've lost something or someone that that's it, because you're making space for something new. Moon in the 12th house, you may play the martyr or the victim being a prisoner. Sagittarius is massively important and it's positive. So, 12th house is Neptune. Neptune's in Pisces at the minute. It's about prisoners, a return, like I said, a homecoming, perhaps to the parental home for a little while, communal living, but it won't be forever. So you might feel like it's a step backward. It's not. It's the gateway to your new beginning. It's reintegrating yourself. It's issues with the feet and toes. It's prisons and institutions. So maybe some of you are coming out of prison and having to make a fresh start. The colour green is important. Be honest with yourself and others. There is a return and it's karmic. There are family secrets, hidden enemies, and reconnections with the past. Confinement. You must make reparation for past misdeeds. Sacrifice, surrender, institutions, and the collective unconsciousness. So the things that are hidden from all of us. Moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius in Moon, sorry. Emotional restlessness. Independence, outspoken, uncommitted, warm-hearted, adventurous, and impulsive. The Moon in Sagittarius needs freedom and dislikes emotional neediness. It's time to free yourself. It might have been an unjust situation, but it's time to sever those ties. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being patient. Bye.